Hello YouTubers, today's video will be cooking a black nugget roast on a Weber Genesis gas grill. I hope the wind noise isn't too bad because it is kind of windy out here. We're starting to get a little mix of rain and snow. But I'm taking this opportunity to do what we call black nugget um, chuck roast or beef roast. And I'm doing it on my Weber grill, although it can be done on any type of a grill. I've got it probed for the inside temperature, which I'm trying to reach at 145, and the other probe is for the grill, and I'm trying to get that up to right around 200 to 220. So, and I'll leave it on there for probably 4 hours or until it reaches that temperature and tenderness. Well, again, I apologize for the background noise. I think most of it, what you're going to hear is the wind blowing through the trees since we're out here in the woods. But, and I also admit that I'm using my Weber Genesis 2 grill instead of my portable grill. But this seems to be working better for me. I got the portable grill all packed up and ready to go to Florida with it. So I thought this one I could just show you the same sort of thing. But right now, you can see my grill temperature inside the compartment's at 222 degrees. And then inside the meat, it's at 128. So it's been running pretty consistent. I set the parameters at 250 degrees and 145. I might be changing that meat temperature to maybe closer to 195. I've been watching a few other videos while I'm cooking this. It's been on for about an hour, and it's given me time to do a little bit more research and second thinking. So we'll see how she goes. Now, as you can see right now, the outside of the grill is right around at 47 degrees. So it kind of gives you an idea how cold it is. Actually, the outside temperature is about 32, 34 degrees. So we got a real cold snap going on right now here in Michigan, and it's supposed to be getting up to around 60 or 65 later on. So the cabinet reads at 250, which is pretty close, about 20 degrees high. So I'm just going to take a peek and give it a little poke and see how it looks or how it's doing. Yeah, again, you can see she's seems to be doing pretty good. I'm still not totally confident with it. I want to wait and let it get to a real good inside temperature. Some people like them a little rarer, and so I'm still thinking about this. The jury's still out, but we'll keep you up to date. So let the temperature get back up, because since I opened it up and it's so cold, it's dropped down to 170. So, but the inside temperatures keep on climbing. 129 right now inside the meat. So we'll check back a little bit later. Okay, YouTubers, again, apologies for any background noise that we might have. It's a little windy and the trees are kind of rustling. But this Weber Genesis 2 has been working flawlessly. I can't say enough about it. I do like my other smaller grill, but again, it's kind of fun to play with this. I know it's not really an RV thing, but it's something you can do on a small portable grill with your RV. So, as you can see, it looks like it's holding its temperature right around, well, according to the Weber thermometer, right around 248. Again, outside temperature on the cover is at 56, but the actual outside temperature is right around 34. Cold and windy, and a little bit of snowflakes. Temperature has been maintained on the inside at actually 225 degrees. The inside of the meat is at 144. So looks like it's doing pretty well. I think I might be letting it sit for a little longer. But let's take a look at it and see how it's doing. So She looks like she's sweating somewhat. Boy, it's feeling tender. Yeah, it's a little tough right there yet. So again, I'm going to give it a little bit more time because these things, there's an awful lot of collagen in it and I want that to break down. I actually think it would be pretty good to eat, but one of the YouTubers that I watched had mentioned that it's basically, when they pulled it out 145, it was a little on the chewy side. So I want to give it some more time. So I'll just go ahead and we'll close her back up. This is a new little thermometer, by the way, that I picked up off of Amazon. Pretty nifty. I like it because it's got magnets on the back of it. Stick it right to it. The probe, like a switchblade. Pretty nifty. So, and then to lock it back down, push it in there. So I'm just going to set it right there. It does have an automatic shut off, so I'll just leave it at that. So, yeah, looks kind of nice on the top of the grill. So we'll let her go for a little while longer. I'll check back in maybe about a half an hour or so. Okay, tubers, right now the inside of the meat's right at 147. And after doing a lot of contemplating, I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the meat, wrap it, and put it back in. So right now I'm going to take a little break, pull it off, and then I'll continue on after I get it ready. Okay, you have no idea how tempting this is just to go ahead and cut into it. But no, I'm going to resist. I'm not going to do any slicing at all. I don't want to lose any of the juices. And I'm going to go ahead and move it into my foil. I've triple wrapped it because it's cheap foil. And then we're going to go ahead, wrap it up, and put it back in there. Okay, she's all wrapped up, and I wrapped the probe right up inside with the foil. That way I wouldn't have to poke a hole through it. Hopefully I can collect all those juices. FYI, we are in Michigan. We had a little snow that came down a little while ago. This was all pretty much clear. So, but like I said, welcome to Michigan. I can't wait to get back to Florida. So we're all probed up, ready to go. I'm actually going to turn up the heat just a tad. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop her and let her go for a while. Let's see how she does. So hopefully we'll have a pretty good roast here in a few hours. Now I'm going to get one of my favorite side dishes ready. I've chopped up some red onions, white onions, some baby carrots, some celery, had a piece of a green pepper. I threw that in there and rinsed it all off, let it drain. And then I'm going to put it all into this. Get it all mixed up. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some olive oil, garlic, all-purpose seasoning, and some Killer Hogs barbecue rub. Okay, I've already thrown some garlic on there. Now I'll get a little olive oil. Just drizzle that on there. Some all-purpose rub from Killer Hog. It has a little bit more garlic. You can't get too much garlic. And then I've got my all-purpose, or my Killer Hogs barbecue rub. Just sprinkle that on kind of generously because it's all going to soak right in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it up, and when I pull my roast off to let it rest, while it's resting, I'm going to throw this on the grill covered up in foil. Okay, my temperature is getting back up in the grill after I've opened it up, and see a little bit of snow of the ice on the grill. And so temperature inside is right at 146 yet. And as I said, we are in Michigan, so I just covered up my veggies, and until I get ready to pull it off, my meat or pull the roast off to let it rest, I'm just going to let my covered veggies just sit right out here in this nice, cool, refrigerated weather. Okay, I've officially been overruled, so I have pulled it off at 146, wrapped it in a towel, and it's going to sit there while my veggies are in a pan on the grill. Now I've kicked up the temperature to close to like a medium to medium high, and then put the veggies on the grill. So we're going to let them sit there for probably about 20 minutes and check to see how they're doing after that. Okay, YouTubers, it looks like it's pretty much done. I've let it set for about a half an hour, so I'll go ahead and take a couple slices and see how it comes out. Okay, she sliced up pretty good. It looks like it's like a medium rare, and seems to be relatively, I think it's got a little bit of a toughness to it, but not too bad. So it's got like a nice, you know, it doesn't break.
Awesome.
Very much like a good brisket.
Oh, it is so good.
Okay, now we'll pull off the cover for the veggies. And you've got mushrooms, a little bit of green pepper, some red and yellow onion, and some celery. So looks like it's come out pretty good. They're not real tough, but yet they're soft enough, very chewable. So that's going to be a little steam on the lens. That's going to be a good side dish there. There's another shot there without the fog, so sorry about that, but looks like it's going to be really good. Now I like to add on just a little bit of more seasoning there, just to give it a little extra flavor. Gives it a little bit more of a kick, nice barbecue rub. And this stuff has become one of my staples. So we've got the mixed veggies, and then the black nugget roast. Now what the black nugget is, it's like a soy-based rub, well not rub, but a marinade. And a local store near this little township of Grant here specializes in this black nugget. They do steaks, pork, chicken. They also have bourbon marinades on them as well. But you can buy them already pre-done. And this is the first time I've gotten a roast, and it's actually come out rather well. So we're kind of looking forward to having this today. As you can see, this plated up very nicely, and so it turned out to be a very good meal, and we were not disappointed. We will probably do this one again. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. And keep in mind, you don't have to have any type of expensive gas grill. This too can be done on any other grill, whether it's gas, charcoal, electric, or even wood. And especially in this case, size doesn't matter. I could do the same thing on my small portable gas grill that I take with me camping every winter. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And most of all, thanks for watching.